This is the review of the Wotancraft Pilot, the leather material version. So there are two of them. Actually, there are three of them, but I have two of them here. This is the 3.5 liter version, and this is the 7 liter version. Just for comparison, this is my original 7 liter pilot bag, and in fact this bag is what got me into Wotancraft in the first place. It is an extremely well made, extremely versatile general bag, but obviously designed for photographer in mind. So just want to quickly show you the original. It has an interior that has loop line, and you can attach all kinds of organization accessories in there. There's a front pocket right here that it has two additional little padded pocket inside for things, and then there's pocket in the back, luggage straps on the bottom, compression straps, and there's this cool feature where there's a pass-through that you can shove something in there like a jacket or maybe even a tripod, and then there's a zipper on either side, again with a little bit of padding that you can put stuff in as well. So lots of organization, and finally on the front there are all these webbing that you can attach additional bags to. So this is the original version. I'm going to put this aside now and talk about these leather ones. So they're mostly similar, retains the general shape, but they're of course made of very, very nice leather. Now the leather is thin. They're not using the entire depth of a piece of leather. They just use the nice front top part, if you like. So it's a little softer. The bag is actually amazingly light as a leather bag. So for a camera bag, I actually prefer that because I don't want all the weight. So this thing weighs very little when empty. Now, because it's leather, they couldn't do all that stuff in the front, so it is simplified. There is a front pocket, which is very useful, but there are no organization inside. Just a simple front pocket, but it has a little bit of volume, right? So it's cut out like this. So very useful. You can put quite a lot of things in there. And then there is the back pocket. No real volume, but again, useful for things like passport, documents, plane tickets, whatever. Very, very useful handle, so you can grab the bag up. And then in the larger version, so this is the 7 liter, they have these two little pockets up here, you can see it, that are zippered. So they're not very big, but you can certainly fit maybe a lens. A lens cap rather. I put my AirPods Pro in there. And then it retains the famous internal organization. Everything is looped, and the larger version comes with two of these flaps. So basically, one of them you can just make a wall section for a lens maybe, and then this one you can bend it down and make a little shelf or protective shelf. So the larger one comes with two, the smaller one only comes with one of these because it is a way smaller bag. I'm going to put this back inside, and just to show you size wise, so my 2 camera, this is the A6700. You can see it fits quite well, and that takes up just half of the bag if I have the lens attached. So lots of room, and obviously the RX 100 will just disappear in there. And then I just realized I lost my little key thing here. And by the way, this is what's so nice about these small rig cages. It has tools included. But I'm going to put these aside now and show you the smaller bag. So this is the 3.5 liter version. Basically similar design. Again, the front pocket has volume, which is kind of nice. Smaller interior, so it's good for this guy. And I can actually put the larger camera in there, but it's going to take up a lot of the room. Now by now you might have noticed there's a little red loop here on both bags. I love the way Wotancraft accent their bags, right? So the whole bag is very, very dark color, obviously, but this adds a little bit of punch to it. And what this is good for is you can attach maybe a bag charm, which is the in thing these days, and they actually sell this little tiny leather pouch. So very small. Practical use, not too sure. I mean, it is this small, but it looks great when you hook it onto the side. So that kind of is the look that they're going after. Now I haven't shown you the strap. Let me pick one up. So this is the strap, and again, it is an improvement over the original basic version. The pad itself, it's leather trimmed, and it has this sticky rubber, soft rubber under surface here, which will stick to your jacket, which means that the pad doesn't slip, but the strap itself can move. So you can move the back and swing it to the front and so forth quite easily. And then they've added this little quick adjustment system here. Again, red leather, right? So you can adjust, you can clamp it down, you can unclamp it and readjust. So love this little color accent, and this goes onto the back like this. Have you noticed the connection point? It's kind of angled. So the back is really designed for side carry with the strap going across your body. So anyway, this is the 7-liter version. This is the 3-liter version. I wish you could smell the leather through the video, but they're very well made, great to the touch, and certainly it's kind of a stylistic upgrade from the original, but still wonderful non-leather version of the Pilot.